Rufus. Sounds familiar.
What is it?
Human. Okay.
Righto.
So yeah, since it's Secret Valley,
Off
I guess
go
as a
then.
human, I'm pretty limited in terms of what I can do here, which
Ready to work.
is actually gonna work out.
Yes, my
So
lord. All gold is
you
required.
basically, against a somewhat competent opponent, can basically only play Archmage, and due to the fountains,
Ready to work.
the best shot of winning on this map is
What is
definitely
it? More work. Yes, my lord.
getting
More
aggressive
work. Yes, my lord.
as quickly as possible on tier 2.
More work.
But yeah, it's of course
What
very
is it?
hard to
Ready
predict
work.
how the game's gonna go.
More gold is required. More gold is required. Off I go then.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Archmage and gonna creep the orange camp, which is basically
What? What is it?
by far the
All
best thing
right.
you can do
Yes,
against the
my
Blade
lord.
Master.
To work.
It's the only spot that's not tiny
Well done.
and that you can safely creep in the beginning.
What?
And afterwards,
Ready
kind of
to
depends
work.
what the opponent is doing. I feel like most of the orcs these days, actually for quite a while by now,
Job
are
done.
going to go ahead and creep my green camp straight away to make it so much more difficult for me to reach level 2. So
Righto.
yeah, what often happens is that I creep my orange camp
More gold is required.
and then I have to run and get away from the Blade Master while maybe taking my green camp on the right hand side of my map with militia in the meantime.
All right.
So I get level 2. Getting level 3 before hitting tier 2 is very difficult in my opinion. But actually if I get this scout here,
What is it? Righto.
that could change things a little bit. So hoping my footman is gonna be successful here. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, I got the scout, that's pretty good, so I'm gonna be level 2 straight away, which is gonna make things a lot easier for me. And this gnoll is just... what the hell? Just doesn't want to attack the water elemental, so that didn't go well. I shouldn't be taking any damage on the footman at the beginning. So now I'm level 2 already, so he doesn't need to prevent me from getting level 2. But I just heard a sound, so I think he's creeping there anyway.
What do you need?
So I can just go, I can just try and go straight across the map and
Yes, my liege.
cancel his third burrow
Work. Yes, my lord.
and start doing a bit of economic damage, but he may have seen me with the grunt.
What is it now?
So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Usually I'd have one more footman right now, but I'm keeping this one in the back. Oh yeah, and he found me with the Blade Master, so that's a bit unfortunate since usually if I get the level 2 straight away, it's a bit... ah crap. It's
What do you need?
it's a bit more difficult for the Blade Master to find the human because it's not as obvious where he's gonna go since tier 2 is reached already. So he's not going for a crazily quick third burrow.
What do you need? What is it now?
Oh crap,
Yes,
I forgot my tech.
aye, my lord.
So that, wow, that already puts me in a very, very bad position.
More work.
Well,
So I take that 340 lumber, I think that's completely horrible. So all tier 2 timings are off the table. And the Blade Master is already on my tail. So I cannot go to the fountain here without revealing my footman.
ready for action. Perfect. What do you need?
Okay,
On my
so
way.
I'm not chasing after that Archmage.
Our forces are under attack.
You require my assistance? Say the word. Fine.
So now, let's see if I'll be able to cancel that third burrow, but I'm not even sure if it's a great idea anymore, because
Ready for action.
even if I can delay him a little bit, it's not gonna make a difference, because his tech is gonna be so much, well, okay,
For glory.
it's gonna be so far ahead, but he's doing a pretty good job here, with blocking my water elemental,
Our forces are under attack.
Well, what is it?
so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get this. Maybe with a second water elemental, I should probably.
Well,
Say the word.
It's okay. He's a bit sleepy here. I hope I'm not gonna pay too much for that.
Aye, my lord.
So he's tier 2 already. And as I said, I delayed him a little bit here, so
Well,
he's gonna have to rebuild that third burrow. That's at least a little bit of a success, but my tech would be done by now as well. I could go there with a Beastmaster and continue the harassment,
What do you need?
and that would be very good for me right now because I did a lot of damage already. But
Yes, my liege. Of course.
yeah, forgetting my tech here, of course, a crucial mistake. I can still try and follow this up with some more harassment.
Ready for action.
Not quite sure on
You require my
how promising that actually is,
What
though.
do you need?
upgrade complete.
Are you
require my
wild? My quarry years.
Or maybe just try and take down a grunt or two.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, oops, misclick.
What do you need?
Don't wanna go tier 3.
Lies before me.
More work? Yes, me lord. Righto. What is it?
You require my assistance?
Yes, my liege. Say the word.
Our
What do you need?
forces are under attack.
Alright, so the grunt is probably gonna survive, and I'm too late.
To battle.
Say the word.
So yeah,
You require my assistance?
in the end I didn't get anything here
Are under attack. What?
from this Beastmaster,
I'm ready.
at least for now.
Yes, my liege.
But of course, unless he gathers a huge load of Spirit Walkers, the Beastmaster is still gonna be somewhat useful.
You
Job
require my
done.
assistance?
The Blade
Our
Master is
forces are
already
under attack.
quite a menace.
Get on with it.
Perfect.
What is it?
So yeah, his tier 2 buildings finished before mine, without me being able to do anything about it. That's usually not a great sign,
More work?
especially keeping in mind that I'm also not level 3.
Forces are under attack.
So I think I have to take chances right now,
What is it now?
if I want to stay in this game.
What
Require
lies
my
before me?
assistance?
Perfect.
Unleash
Well,
my
Because, well, if I push right now, I will get crushed.
Require my assistance?
So I guess I'm gonna have to take a risky creep camp, my expansion probably.
Yes, me lord.
The flows of magic are whimsical today.
Because I'm assuming he might be going for the middle.
What?
And since he's got his tier 2 stuff so early, I think I will probably not be able to challenge
Help
that.
me.
At least
Help
without
you.
militia.
What is it?
And he can just
More
yeah,
work?
deny
What?
fighting against
Yes,
those.
me lord. Well,
Or avoid fighting against those. So yeah, I'm gonna take the
more work?
expansion creep camp here and hope that I don't get crushed by a Blade Master.
You require my assistance?
I mean, I don't even have Dust of Appearance, so this is a huge gamble.
What is it?
But yeah, he's not there,
More
luckily.
work?
Of course, I cannot take the expansion. I mean, I could take the expansion, and if it goes unscouted for a while, it could actually pay out. But
Yes, me lord.
Kick down, Sparky.
Job's done.
yeah, I guess
Do you require aid?
What
decent
is
orc
it?
player, and this guy seems pretty decent given how he's played this game so far. He's probably gonna scout this sooner or later,
What is it?
especially
What?
seeing that I haven't gone for these middle camps so far for the shops.
You require my assistance?
And if he scouts it, then it's gonna be a huge waste of resources, and a couple of peasants will probably go down.
What?
Get on.
I'm ready to crack.
This better be better.
Didn't turn off auto slow on all of the sorceresses. But it's strange how.
What is
Oh
it?
wow. Okay, that's
More
6.
work? What is it?
Now it should be 5.
Yes, me lord.
You require my assistance?
Yeah, he's strangely passive with his BM, so I'm not really sure on what's going on there.
Be hot shot.
someone in
Get on.
Kick down, Sparky.
Because usually right now he wants to get his Shadow Hunter to level 3 while harassing. I mean, having a level 4 Blade Master is of course already a huge deal with a level 2 crit.
to track.
But
Well,
yeah, usually you rather...
This better be good.
Okay, yeah, there he is. You rather want to be close to the human.
Kick down, Sparky.
Flush them out.
Help me.
So I
Help you.
guess I will have to take a battle somewhere on the map eventually with a lot of militia. I have a lot of militia on my, or a lot of peasants
Will it be
Well?
hotshot?
harvesting lumber right now, so
Require my assistance?
yeah, if I'm getting in a good position once, I might have a shot. But of course, the longer I stay passive, the more walkers you'll get, and the less effective my slow and my summons will be. But as oh wow, Naga, okay,
This better
level
be
2 and big invo potion, so that's what he got from the shop on the right hand side. But as I mentioned earlier,
Get on.
like a timing push was completely off thanks to my my tech, which I forgot.
Help me.
Get on.
Help you. Do you require a human today?
So maybe a creep check here, but against the fountain in his back,
What is it?
Help me.
I guess it's still worth it with as long as the creeps are there.
My assistance?
And as I said, I need a fight eventually before he starts gathering a crazy load of walkers. And actually, he only has one so far. That's strange. He had that lodge very early on.
Help me. This better be good.
Is my aid required?
Get on.
Do you require a hotshot?
Well?
This better
So
be
yeah,
good.
not too bad actually so far.
Get on.
Kick down star.
Guess I can force the invo potion here.
Well?
Do you require a kick down star?
Yeah.
Someone
Okay, so the problem is I'm kinda lacking damage output. And the Blade Master is just having a pretty easy time right now.
You require?
So I hope I can at least take this Naga down. Because she doesn't have any more items.
Will it be hotshot?
So at least that's something.
Get on.
But that Blade Master just is just wrecking me here.
Well?
Don't even have a single caster to finish that walker.
orders. Say the word.
Should get that Kodo killed though. Not sure how long the slow's gonna last though.
For glory! Fine.
Long enough, apparently.
Horses are under attack.
The blood elves await.
This better be good.
Okay.
Get on.
I was about to say I can slow the Blade Master with that sword, but nope.
Is mana. The blood elves await. Very clever.
Oh, that was some horrible blocking.
Quick. Time is mana.
Require my assistance?
Yeah, the Blade Master, he still has an invo potion and there's no way he's ever gonna go down.
What is it? Get on.
Pretty long fight
What
though.
is it now? Get on.
Get on with it. It's come to this.
Require my assistance?
Yeah, I'm not really sure how great of an idea that is. Especially around the fountain, the Blade Master does not at all care about my breakers.
The blood elves await.
Okay, with the slow actually.
And learn.
Could really make something happen. Still have 2 more slows. Of course a crit, so I cannot move that sorceress away. But yeah, of course that was definitely worth it.
Will it be hotshot?
Didn't really expect to get this around there, but
What ails
Help
you?
you.
if he makes it so easy for me.
Flows of magic away.
So I think he saved a lot of units. I think army-wise I should be behind right now. But I got 2 hero kills, so that's something at least. Okay, the flute, that's of course nice, since I rely on summons for most of my damage output. Okay, yeah, rebought. Yeah, and that's a wow, that's a big army. He saved a lot of stuff there. So I'm gonna yeah, well, if I fight, I will probably have to bring militia.
The blood elves.
Actually, it's pretty far away for the militia. I'm not sure if it's the best decision to fight here.
Require my assistance? Get on.
This better be good. Do you require aid, human? Help me.
What is it?
You.
Yes, me lord.
What a
Yes,
good
me
idea.
lord. Off I go then.
Actually, that went better than I expected. I think he should still have quite some mana for disenchant.
Kick down, Sparky.
What? Yes, me lord.
This better be good.
You require my
Help
assistance?
me. Help you.
So yeah, as I said, he just
Good.
can move back here and not fight against my militia. So that kind of makes it difficult for me to use those efficiently unless he attacks my base.
What is it?
Get
Kick
on.
down, Sparky.
Yes, my friend.
So
Good.
I've done kinda well. So
What'll it be?
I think I just put some
Do you
towers down
require
at my
aid,
natural expansion
human?
and
What'll
hope
it
that I
be,
can get an
human?
expansion up. The problem for me right now is I haven't really won those fights. I've killed a lot, he also killed a lot,
Do you
and
require aid?
with rising hero levels, he's he's gonna just benefit more from those than I
Do you
will.
require aid, human?
Helm of
be,
Valor.
Hotshot?
Okay, that's
Do you require aid?
not great.
For magic. My aid required.
Kick
I
down,
think
Sparky.
Yes, me lord.
Endurance or Unholy Aura would have been the best.
Yes, me lord.
I'm also wondering if I should go into low upkeep already, because I saved up a lot of stuff.
Once again,
What
it's
is
a
it?
flex.
You require my assistance. What is it?
Do you require aid, human?
Yes, me lord. More
Yeah, I guess
work.
since I'm
You require my
aiming for the
Job's done.
for the
Job's
income
done.
advantage here,
Job's done.
I think I'm
Yes, me
have to
lord.
invest as much as I
Job's
can
done,
into stuff to protect that expansion.
What?
Get on with it.
What'll it
So
be,
I'm
Hotshot?
gonna break into
What
Do
is it
you
now?
require
low
aid,
upkeep, even though I'm
human?
only gonna be at around like 58, 60 supply.
Kick down, Sparky.
More work. Yes, me lord.
Get on with it.
Do you require aid?
What?
The blows of magic
Kick
Kick down,
You
Sparky.
require my assistance.
Because I guess if I save and then I get my expansion killed and have a big bang, that would be beyond stupid.
Get on with it.
So he hasn't even
What'll it
crapped
be,
this.
You require
It's a
my assistance.
bit surprising.
What is it?
Get on with it.
Help me, help you.
You require my
What'll it be,
assistance.
Hotshot?
What?
What is it now?
Hmm.
Well,
I come.
I'm wondering if I should,
Help me, help you.
yeah, I should probably
You
invest into a couple of towers at my main as well. Because, of course, if he attacks that and that's not
What is
protected,
it?
then
Job's done.
all the towers at my expansion are kind of wasted. I just want to add one here, so
What'll it
the
be,
Blade Master
Hotshot?
doesn't fit
Upgrade.
in between the forest and the town hall.
Do you require aid? Help me, help you.
What ails you?
well,
What'll
what
it
is it
be,
now?
Hotshot? Do you require aid?
Okay, he's going for my main. That's kind of worst case.
What is it?
So I only have 3 lumber peasants left, which I can turn into militia. So this is going to be really difficult to
Yes,
hold.
job's done.
get on with it.
Help me.
Like if I hold this, like
This better.
without losing everything, I think I'll be fine. But yeah, that's not going to be easy.
What is it?
The blood elves await.
Well,
Gonna have to try and kite best I can.
This better be good.
My thirst for magic.
More work.
is required.
Crap, I cannot rebuild breakers right now because I lost my shop. And I don't have to go to rebuild it.
Help me.
get on.
So my army seems kind of small compared to his right now.
You require my
And the Blade Master level 5. It's of course hardcore to deal with.
well. You require
Yeah, 260 crit.
The blows of magic help me. Help you.
Thirst for magic.
Barely dodged that disenchant there.
What'll it be? This better be good.
So I hope he runs out of mana on his walker soon, otherwise I'm screwed.
what is it? To back.
Kick down, Sparky.
What is it? Right.
So yeah, finally gonna rebuild that shop, but I think I lost too much. I don't have the damage output to kill this Blade Master. I can't force the immo though. I should be able to. Yeah, and of course crit, so I cannot cast invisibility anymore. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate.
Human.
Be quick. Time
Forces are under attack.
So I can try and gather as many casters as possible here.
Magic.
Rebuy the Beastmaster in the middle.
You require
The
my
flows of magic. What'll it be?
Yeah, I forgot to hold position with that
If you
breaker.
insist.
Yeah, stupid.
well. Fine.
And yeah, I can get that
gold is required.
get that Beastmaster back to my expansion and try and recover somehow.
Whatever.
But at least the upside is he didn't creep his natural expansion, so he cannot expand behind this.
I'm ready to track.
Well? What is it now?
So he really has to rely on this doing damage. But yeah, seems to be fair enough.
Kick down, Sparky.
Is my aid required?
Will it be hot shot? Bad time.
What ails you?
The flows of magic will be needed. Kick down, Sparky.
Oh crap.
Well?
Level 6 as well.
You require my... What is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me.
Is my aid.
Oh, that was very important. Thank God he lost those two those two walkers there before he could just spam Dispel.
What ails you?
And TP actually, okay.
Feel my wrath.
I won't get in range for
The flows of magic will
for slow here.
Do
Well?
you
No,
require
no. So
aid?
these guys are
Flows of magic.
gone, and I cannot afford chasing after them, because if those two heroes come back for me, then that's gonna be a problem.
You.
Well?
Kick down, Sparky.
So I lost like everything here. It's a bit unfortunate. And
What is it now?
Help me.
yeah, I
Help you.
guess I have to somehow try to stabilize here. I'm curious if he's gonna try and expand right now, or if he's gonna get aggressive immediately again. At least level 5 for the Archmage right now.
Inventory is full.
Perfect.
This better be good.
Get on with it.
Bit
Will
of
it be
additional
hot
strength
shot?
as well.
This better be good.
So yeah, I don't even have 5 peasants in the mine right now.
Get on.
Help me. Help
So that's a
you.
bit suspicious. It could be that he's, I'm assuming he's creeping either his red camp or
Flows of magic
his
will
expansion right now. So I have to send these summons and just scout for upcoming expansions.
Do you require
I guess I should also check my red camp for
Do you require aid?
for some sneaky ninja expansions, which I think would be the worst idea for him, because he's
What is it?
so aggressive, and therefore
Collapse.
he would need to run all across the map all the time.
More work.
Okay, actually, I wasn't aware that there was so few gold left in my mine. Okay, I had right sense here. So he's out of gold since yeah, a little while already. I mean, I lost some gold due to the due to his aggression,
Our forces are under attack.
and he's coming again with level 5 Naga.
Aid, human.
Well,
Well?
This better be good.
I think I cannot defend this. I think I can just try and go for
Kick down,
his
Sparky.
main base instead and kill all burrows, and maybe force him to come back, and then benefit from my expansion.
Our forces are under attack.
Will it be hot shot?
What is it now?
My strength.
More
So
work.
yeah, Blade Master level 6. Both heroes have an invul potion. Like, there is no way in hell I can win a fight. And this is definitely more than 36 supply.
Help me. Help you.
What is it?
Get on.
So
Yes, me
I guess I
lord.
want to invest into arcanes here. I like, if I build another expansion on the right hand side, I would just get
Get on.
harassed by the Blade Master all the time unless I protect it with a ton of towers. And even if there are a ton of towers, I can still
Yes,
I can still lose all of them to one Blade Storm.
Yes, me lord.
So I guess I kind of want to send those back to harvest as much lumber as
Our
possible.
town is
What
under
is it?
siege.
Righto.
You require
But he saved those peons that just were at his expansion, so I guess he's gonna be able to build yeah, some buildings somewhere.
You require my
So I'm not just gonna win by killing his base.
Get on.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
More
Oh,
work.
yeah. And
All
I'm
right,
supply
yes,
blocked.
me
Didn't think about that.
Our town town is under siege.
Oh, okay.
Require
War
my
mill.
assistance.
In the very back, so that's gonna be hard to actually break. So I can send those invisible summons across the map and hope to cancel it, but I might be too late.
Our town is under siege.
Just the impression
Forces are under attack.
I have here. Oh yeah, okay. There's the there's the blade storm killing all my towers. So I'm not even gonna be able to defend this base. So that kind of ruins a lot. Okay, he's getting a shop there as well. Just want to make sure that this barracks doesn't survive.
Yes, me
Gonna
lord.
have to try and
More work.
so there's no way I'm gonna hold this.
Well,
So I'm just gonna go down there and hope that there is not too much of his army there, so I can maybe kill some units.
what is it?
Because I cannot. No, the war mill is finished.
Well,
Ah, but he's heading back with everything, so I got the right sense there.
get on. What is it?
I think if I just A-click the war mill, I will lose.
Unleash my strength. My glory here.
So yeah, I'll have to leave there with the inward potion.
Get on with
Will it be hotshot?
And definitely kill all the
What
buildings
is it?
he's got proxied across the
Our
map.
forces are under attack.
And thank God I saved that peon.
Well,
Oh,
to
my Beastmaster
Our
died.
hero has fallen.
Yeah, I was kind of careless there, so
Do you require
that wasn't
aid,
necessary.
human? Kick down.
So yeah, I can start building somewhere else. Just wanna use this sorceress to get the Beastmaster back at the tavern.
Our forces are under attack.
Ideally before I lose another farm, but I guess that's not gonna happen.
More work. All right.
I hear the call of the wild.
get on with it.
Help me, help you. Kick
Our
down.
town is under siege.
What is it now?
Okay. So Blade Master level 7. My goodness.
Will it be hotshot?
Well,
I think it's 7-5 against
require
5-4.
my assistance?
I'm ready to
Do
try.
you require aid?
So,
human?
Our town is under siege.
I don't know how much gold he has.
Will it be hotshot?
And if he cannot afford more buildings, then I might still have a shot here.
Flush them out.
Actually, I have not a single breaker left, so I can just cast invisibility on my entire army and move in there, maybe go all in, because otherwise I will eventually lose
Do
all my
you
buildings.
require aid?
And I can only build a lumber mill
Will
right
it
now,
be
because I'm
hotshot?
out of
Help me,
lumber.
Help you.
And that's the only building that doesn't
Require
cost
my
any.
assistance?
I'm acting on instinct.
So yeah, I just have the mana for a Cruel Beast and a Hawk here.
What is it now?
I'm just gonna cast those summons and I cast everything invisible and hope for the
Kick
best.
down, Sparky. Once again, it's up to the elves.
Our town is under siege.
What a good idea. Once again, it's up to the elves. Will it be
Just have to move those two final sorceresses
help
a little bit further away from each other so they can cast invisibility simultaneously and both be invisible. Oh, he has two warmers. Okay, I didn't notice that earlier.
Do you require aid, human?
So I'm probably screwed.
Help me.
What is it
Help
now?
you. What a
Well,
good idea. Will it be
get on with it.
hotshot?
You require my
Help me.
assistance?
Help you.
Okay.
Will it be hotshot?
Get on.
So luckily he's revealed already, so I see this.
This
So I guess I will
is
just
Get on with it.
quickly spawn two new summons here and cancel this and then go down.
this better be good.
What is it now? What?
Do you require aid, human?
Job's done.
Well,
Help me.
More work. Off I go then.
you require my assistance?
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, I forgot to cast invisibility on those two sorcerers. But actually it shouldn't make a difference anymore. Like I I shouldn't have the damage output to get those buildings down,
What is it?
especially with disenchant being ready. So I'm gonna try and get the best position possible here with my casters unattacked, but yeah, let's see if I would have got one war mill down.
What is it?
That's kind of the question I'm asking myself right now.
Our town is under siege.
Yes,
Our
my lord.
forces are under attack.
And the Blade Master in the meantime is
Help me.
killing the rest of my buildings, so I've been revealed as well.
Our town is under siege.
No, I wouldn't have even gotten one of those war mills killed.
Our hero has fallen.
So yeah, nice game nevertheless. I think the guy was just honestly the better player. Yeah, the beginning was really messed up by me with the tech I forgot. And then luckily I got a decent fight where both of his heroes went down, and I could expand afterwards, but then again I failed securing that expansion, securing my main base. And so even though I gathered like 3,500 more gold, he was just able to trade so much better. And if I had built like 4 towers in my base, I guess if he had given me the time, I think I would have probably been able to defend that. But yeah, that's theorycraft, and I think, yeah, pretty nice game nevertheless. Okay, human on last refuge. I like that. And I'm on that, so of course I'm gonna harass. And it's gonna be really tricky for the human to get level 3, because the only camp he can safely take is the green one. And I'm gonna late fiends. And guess I will have to prepare my base so my slaughterhouse doesn't get cancelled on tier 2. So I'll build my graveyard here and my slaughterhouse here later on, and the crypt has to go in the front. And yeah, if everything goes well, his expansion will either be very late, or he's not gonna be level 3 when he gets it, or he's gonna lose a lot while getting early level 3 anti-expansion. So yeah, we'll see how exactly that goes. But a lot of people seem to choose the Mountain King on Last Refuge. I guess because with fiends you have to be a little bit more careful.
Summoning is complete.
And yeah, I'll just see. Just have to send that Acolyte on top there to see whether he's gripping the green one, or if he's taking the risk, which I think it's a pretty huge risk, and go for the Merc camp. But maybe one option that can be done on Last Refuge is to just go for a fast altar and then creep either the Merc camp or the Goblin Laboratory. Sky used to do fast altar and then creep the laboratory right in the beginning when the map came out.
I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. The pact is sealed.
Okay, so
As you order. Where shall my blood be
Archmage,
spilled? I
luckily,
wish only to
I
serve.
just
My
really dislike playing against. Okay, I have to upgrade the tower because he's coming with the early footman. I really don't want to play against Mountain King because you have to be so careful. Like if you're not careful against Archmage for a second. Oh wow, okay, so he's going for the risky one. Then you might take a bit of damage, but if you're not careful against Mountain King, then you're just immediately gonna get surrounded. So I hope I will be able to do a lot of damage here. Ah, that's unlucky that the water meter ran out of duration.
Our forces are under attack.
Vengeance is yours.
We demand additional lumber.
Yes. My vengeance is yours.
But yeah, that was the thing I mentioned. It's so risky to take that early on, and if you don't do it close to perfection, then it can be punished really hard. Let's see if I can get one more. Maybe, yeah, I guess with the skeletons, maybe.
I wish all forces are under attack.
Kinda forgot that cigarette there for a second. I wanted to
You call.
build it early on, but I didn't have the lumber and kinda
Where shall my
forgot about it. So my second fiend is gonna be delayed by a bit.
darkness? My vengeance is yours.
Which means my entire harassment is gonna suffer from that.
My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. As you order.
Yeah, maybe taking a bit too much damage here.
I am the darkness. Let battle joy. As you order.
I guess I can just head back and get a staff of teleportation and then get a new rod and staff to the fiend in front. It's kinda unfortunate that I forgot the backpack, so I cannot bring anything with the fiend.
My life for Nazul.
So I placed this acolyte in the back in hope it doesn't get killed. So I have vision, because if they creep at night, then it's really difficult to get the vision if you play fiends and not ghouls to do the last hits on the ogre magi in this case.
My vengeance is yours.
And as I mentioned, okay, that's bad. As I mentioned in previously, I would have 2 fiends right now usually, and a third one probably joining the army in a couple of seconds. So my harassment really suffers from the too late second cigarette. So I guess I'll just get a Naga right now because his expansion is so late, and I think I should be able to get some really nice unit snipes. Especially, he's taken so much damage when he grabbed that merc camp in the beginning. I think he probably he cannot invest into a crazy amount of summons and defense footmen to really
As you order.
stop me in the long run. I mean, I don't have a lot of units to snipe, to do the sniping right now, so he should be able to push me back for now.
My blood be
So
spilled.
there goes the slaughterhouse, safe and sound. But as soon as I gather a couple of fiends, I think I should really be able to work well with the Naga in this case. Okay, I definitely don't wanna. That sucks. Okay, that's the worst that can happen because those fiends are so expensive.
Let battle be joy.
So
I am the
yeah, I can try and do a bit more damage with those 4 skeletons. But the damage output is not that great, of course, after losing another fiend. So I might have to fall back and wait until I have like 3 fiends available again. Just yeah, I can't even really creep anything because I'm low HP on my Death Knight. So I have to go back to the shop. And I'm curious what he's gonna do. If he's gonna get aggressive right now because the timing is kind of over for him to really do a lot of damage in my base, or if he's just gonna go ahead and continue creeping. For example, he should, in my opinion, finish his merc camp.
My patience has ended.
Okay, or he's getting aggressive.
Let battle be joy.
Time is short, mortal.
You call. Feel my wrath.
But yeah, as you can see, unless he gets us around, there is no way he can kill anything right now against fiends with Unholy Aura.
As you order.
And as I said, yeah, the time for him to do damage in my base is also over because my sword art is already
By
up.
Ner'zhul.
I mean, with a harassment like that, of course, with Zappers, for example, and Zeppelin drop in my acolytes, he could still do damage, but with the usual harassment, he can do right now. So I have the Lich and Orbs soon, and then I'll get aggressive, and that's gonna be when the strategy has to work out, because if I don't get damage done, then the Naga will be rather useless later on if he gets his tech down and gets a sufficient amount of breakers and a Mountain King, etc.
For the Lich King. My patience has ended.
Alright, actually he didn't invest into towers a lot. I guess he is probably having lumber problems because of the damage he took early on.
For the Lich King. At last.
Looks like he doesn't have defense as well.
My patience has ended. Summon more ziggurats. Thy bidding.
And I really like the fact that he will have to invest into more towers just now, and that he doesn't have them so far, so he's gonna have to win time to get those towers up. And with the position his army is in, he's not gonna be able to do the harassment I mentioned earlier with like Zappers, for example, and Zeppelin. So my base is completely safe against this.
I will not be trifled.
I am the darkness. My patience has ended. For the Lich
Okay, so no surround, okay. Militia again, but now I have Tri-Hero and Orb, and now I can definitely kite better than I did before, especially with the Nova. You can do so much damage.
Summoning is
For the Empress.
my patience has ended.
Okay, so Destroyer upgrade is done. I did research that because I kind of messed up a little bit again with my 50 supply cigarette, which was too late. So I wasn't able to get the second statue into production. So yeah, I'll gather a couple more statues, and then I will do the Destroyer push against the towers. I'm assuming, like what's usually the case, is that the main base is worse protected than the expansion, so that's probably gonna be where I will do the Destroyer push. But in terms of where I do the damage right now, it doesn't really matter. Oh, quite too late.
I am the darkness. My vengeance is your choice.
Right, so yeah, those two fiend losses were pretty unnecessary. Now he's got defense.
My patience has ended. Research. I am the darkness. My patience has ended. As you order.
Is it time?
Call. My vengeance is yours. Where shall my blood spill? Thy bidding, master. Our forces are under attack.
Just accidentally clicked on the meat wagon
For the
there.
Lich King, insufficient man.
So we're gonna see if he's tier 2 already. Oh, he got the potion, so he's tier 2, but he wasn't able to use it anymore.
My patience has ended.
Time is short, mortal.
My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours.
Right, so let's check what's going on in the main base.
I am the darkness.
I'm guessing arcanes probably, and
My
breakers,
patience has ended. Research complete.
because going straight tier 3 against this kind of pressure is not an investment he can afford.
I will not be
Summoning is your choice. My patience has ended.
I will not be trifled.
Okay, he's actually going for tier 3, wow. So I'm curious how he's gonna try and defend against the Destroyer push.
I am the darkness. You call.
So yeah, just gonna do the chain morphing, and then yeah, I'll go in for those towers and see if I can get them killed,
I am
because those are not that many towers, and with the Fiend and Lich and Naga and Destroyers, Shouldn't be too big of a deal to get those killed.
Research complete. For the Lich King. As you order.
Just gonna have to make sure no one of the destroyers goes down. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. He only has one tower. Okay, Tavern Rebuy. Okay, and game over. So yeah, I think that was kind of a nice example on a way I like to follow up early games when I do a lot of damage, I think. Because against the Lich, you need to invest into defense and a lot of stuff to just push the undead back, while it's very difficult to actually kill something if the Death Knight is already level 2. And if you get the quick Naga, then yeah, you can often benefit from the fact that they lost resources early on because they lost like units while creeping, and I think that game showcases that very well. Okay, no opponent. Happens. Okay. Random. Oops. Yeah, so just gonna build the base here, so in order, if it's against Orc, I can still properly close it later on. So yeah, this is against random, so I'll do just a Demon Hunter and a safe Agent of War creep here at the tiny green camp.
Insufficient gold.
And basically, yeah, really tricky to predict what I'm gonna do later on. Of course, depends on the opponent's race and spawn position as well. Of course, close position changes a whole lot compared to a regular game. Wondering if it's open here. I wanted to close it, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's closed.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Yeah, thinking too much there for a second. Kinda not macroing properly. Okay, so undead and pretty sure close position, so that's not cool. Let's just see if he's doing...
Your building is
if he
complete.
started a graveyard already. Yeah, he has, so it's gonna be late fiends. Yeah, if I do it properly, I should be able to do my entire creep camp before the Death Knight arrives, so this isn't too bad actually. I can just pull those guys with my archers and then uproot once the... Okay, it's closed. That's good. Well, actually, against undead, it's not that big of a deal, if it wasn't. Okay. Why does he have to take such a long walk to eat the tree here? That cost me a bit of time. I hope I can still finish all the turtles. At least the big one I will get. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. And yeah, I didn't have a wisp there to do an immediate detonate, so he's gonna split those wisps, split those skeletons, and yeah, that's gonna be annoying to micro the wisps. I'm really bad at that, and I'll have to start producing additional archers soon as well. I'm not sure how much pressure he's gonna apply here. And I can skill mana burn, obviously, since he's going for the coil first and not for the aura.
Cry havoc. I On your mark.
So yeah, he's lost one ghoul there. That's already not too horrible for me. I'm just
We must act.
Point the way.
yeah, not 100% sure as to
On your mark.
whether I should have teched here already or build another moonwell first.
Your building is complete.
Just gonna have to scout on what he's doing there. And maybe, I'm assuming he's probably going for ghouls because he brought those two ghouls with him for the harassment.
Can I help you?
Insufficient gold.
Take your
So,
time. Look around.
Actually, I'm gonna keep the Cloak of Shadows because if there's ghoul pressure and I get around, I can still use it and at least force a charge of dust. I just wanna get a full HP Whisper, not one of the ones that are already low HP. I'm just gonna pull those guys out a bit and creep them without taking too much damage.
On your mark.
And yeah, that fourth moonwell I was talking about earlier. I definitely wanna add that right now.
My blade.
So he's not aggressive, and one thing that you can do fairly easy is creep the turtles with ghouls. So just gonna check there. Just gonna make sure I can punish it if he does it.
On your mark.
He doesn't. So yeah, I could imagine he's creeping somewhere on the side of the map. Just gonna quickly scout what's going on in his base.
Point the way.
Just gonna make sure. Also check if there's... Oh, never mind. I was about to say check if there's a second crypt, but he's going fiends, alright.
Your move.
So it looks like it's gonna be a bit of a longer game, and then therefore I can uproot the Ancient of War here and prepare the creep on tier 2 with my second hero, which I guess is gonna be a panda.
Waiting on you. Point the way.
Oh, and I just saw a hero on the minimap, so oh, that's nice.
On your mark.
So yeah, I just finished creeping there.
Point the way.
So looks like this is gonna shift into more or less standard game.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ah, where is he?
Fresh, cool ale.
Strange brain lag here.
On your mark.
Oh, alright. No standard game then. Getting tower rushed, wow. This could actually... He has a lot of stuff. And I forgot my shop. So yeah, staff would definitely come in handy right now.
Another round?
And I got my pandas around it.
Name your
So there's nothing I can do about that. Don't wanna pester TP to a level 1 hero.
Our champion has fallen.
Phew, this is like... is this GG? I guess I won't be able to cancel those. Actually, I can try to build towers in the back because I can walk in front with them. That might be my only chance here. Was tempted to type GG there for a second, but I guess I'll give it a shot.
Your building is complete.
Blade thirsts. At last. On a Toranator.
But yeah, it's not gonna be easy, of course.
Command me.
Point the way. Done.
fresh, cool
Your build
ale.
weakest building.
Is trouble brewing?
Fair enough.
Okay,
Another round? I'll
it's
give
not
it a
calling the
shot.
Echo Light, he called the ghoul.
Great outdoor.
Is
Insufficient.
trouble brewing?
Is there
So at least that shop really comes in handy. Now I can just go in with my Demon Hunter and do a lot of tanking and then staff him out.
Are we being invaded?
So that's why I have the staff on my Panda.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, and the towers are gonna come
Your
up.
building
Ah, I
is complete.
forgot to uproot.
Name your poison. Is trouble brewing?
Ah, the great outdoors.
See, it's been hard.
What is nature's call? Hi.
My blade thirsts.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna be able to kill anything here, so I wanna staff that DH before it's very, very low HP because it's day and I have limited moon juice.
Your building is complete.
But yeah, he had to send a lot of stuff back because it was low HP and lost a little bit as well.
What is nature's call?
So I'm gonna lose this Moonwell, but yeah, so be it. Actually, I can just march forward with those ancient protectors here.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Are we being invaded? Hi! What is
Alright,
nature's
so
call?
wow, that went surprisingly well. Didn't expect to hold that one.
Hi! Research what is
Kind
nature's
of
call?
horrible dried micro
For
there.
the truth. Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
Yeah, okay, but with those two towers in position, I don't see him breaking this right now. And I'm like 99% sure that he cancelled his tech, which I scouted earlier. So
Hi!
instead, yeah, barely. So tech-wise, he should be quite a bit behind. I mean, this is even if I hold this, it's far from over since I'm tier 2 and I only have 1 lore, so it's not like I'm already at bears or anything.
Our sacred grove is being
Not
desecrated.
gonna get that. Just gonna want to make sure I get experience for that tower. So I have to stop attacking with the ancient protectors. And I have to produce a lot of wisps, so my tier 3 will be very late, but I think I lost like every single wisp even to either to detonate or because I built ancient protectors with them, or the shop, or the lore.
Name your poison. You
So I have a lot of gold, I have no lumber whatsoever.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
So I held this, but my economy is still completely screwed.
Our time
Kind
is
of
short.
didn't pay attention to that during the fight. I could have already started reproducing wisps, especially because I had a fair amount of gold all the time. But yeah, I kind of had some different issues to worry about, so I'm just gonna go ahead and creep the shop. It's like, I guess the best I can creep right now,
Time is short.
or the hardest camp I can creep right now. Since I have those two ancient protectors in place, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be aggressive anytime soon, so I can take some damage on my heroes. And for some reason these guys are focusing the panda and not the demon hunter as I had planned.
My blade bursts. Attack. My blade bursts.
Name your poison.
Your building is complete.
Right, so I can just maybe do some damage to all of those guys and then finish him with the panda. To get it closer to level 3, because that's like the key level I want to have right now.
Lumber is required.
Our time is
More lumber is
Name your
required.
poison.
Command me.
You seem a little
But yeah, thinking about it, that may not have been the greatest idea, because that took me a long time.
brewing. Have one
But the
on
XP tome is definitely gonna help.
My blade bursts.
Name your poison. Oh, gladly.
Quickly.
And I'm assuming he's creeping much more efficiently than me right now, with a lot of fiends. And probably 2 heroes already. I'm assuming he started his tech once he realized that I was gonna hold his tower push.
The time has come.
So I really don't know what I should do right now. Maybe I can do a bit of harassment, but actually I want to get that panda to level 3. But I have only 1 bear and that one's out of mana, so I can't really take a lot of damage. So I guess the creep camp between the 2 bases is probably the one I should take.
We must act.
Because I can pull the turtle and creep it without taking too much
I'm
damage.
awake. I'm awake.
Soon.
Anudora has awakened.
Your building is complete.
Where
Enough
shall I
mana again.
strike?
My blade bursts. We must act.
My strength is yours.
Trouble brewing.
Of war.
Another round.
So let's see what I'm gonna get here. Hope for energy pendant, but that's probably not gonna be the case. Yeah, ring of regeneration, well.
Name your poisons. Have one on the
You could say it's not too bad, but at the same time I could also just... Well, what's going on with my Demon Hunter's pathing? At the same time I could also just cast one rejuvenation on the DH.
Is there trouble?
So yeah, I'm level 33 right now. That's at least something.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I imagine I'm still behind in hero levels,
I'm awake. I'm awake.
but I guess the next fight
Another
we're gonna
round.
engage in is really gonna be
I'll
important.
put it on your
Really difficult to judge for me right now how who's currently ahead,
Are we being invaded?
since I haven't seen my opponent in quite a while. I'm assuming I'm just gonna face a normal Fiend Destroyer army.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
You seem a little parched.
What is nature's call?
But yeah, I right now do have hero levels
Name your
with
poison.
which I would be willing to
Is
fight
there trouble? Gladly.
if the army
For the
sizes are
The sleeper.
somewhat
What is nature's
reasonable.
call?
My
So I
strength
can go
is yours.
look for my opponent.
Though I be damned.
Oh, okay, he's going for the red camp here, so I'm definitely gonna wanna try and creep check him here.
The time has come.
Are we being invaded?
Thirsts.
Is there
Looks like
trouble?
he may have killed the main turtle here.
What is nature's call?
So he might be going for some item sniping.
The time
Is there trouble? Ah, the great outdoors.
calm.
At one
Hi. Is there trouble?
We must
But he only has fiends, he doesn't have destroyers or anything. Not even statues, so he's not gonna be able to fight against Master Bears.
Another round.
Are we being invaded?
Oh wow, so he got both the Ogre Lords on the red camps. He got Brilliance Aura, which is amazing, which
What
is
is
like,
nature's call?
which might be the best item for him he could have found there. And the Crystal Ball,
What
which
is
kinda
nature's
sucks.
call?
has come.
But yeah, he got both of them, so I'm gonna go down and immediately take one of the remaining red camps. And then I'll try and take the second red camp, which I'm not sure if it's still there. Okay, he's heading across the map right now, so I guess we might be fighting over that level 5 Death Knight also already. So his hero levels are looking really strong, but it looks like his tech is really not there yet. So it's gonna take him some time until he's actually gonna want to take a fight, since he's gonna have to get statues and destroyers, etc. And he doesn't even have statues yet. So I can safely, I'm assuming, invest into an expansion without being punished immediately.
Blade thirsts.
Are we being invaded?
So let's see if he started already.
Is there trouble?
Yeah, he did, so I wanna punish that. Lich also level 3 already.
What is nature's call?
That's kind of strong, and I guess he'll have to TP again. There's no way he can fight it. He's gonna lose one fiend.
Hi. What is nature's call?
But yeah, he's got decent hero levels, and
Are we
he's got a
being
lot
invaded?
of decent items.
My
Hi.
blade thirsts.
So still difficult to judge. Just gonna make sure that he doesn't have an
Our
expansion,
warriors have engaged.
because as long as
Nature's call.
I have map control and I have
Are
the
we being invaded?
superiorly teched army, it would be more than stupid to let him expand
Your building
due to
is
bad scouting.
What is
Okay, so
Grove
I'm
being
gonna have to
desecrated?
TP. Oh, he's got a worm. Okay. So no destroyers, maybe? Let's see.
Research finished. Hi.
Yeah, his army is still too small though. So once again, he TPs, so we just exchange TPs,
Trouble brewing. I'll give it a shot.
which I guess is okay for him, since he won a bit of time
Research
without me being able to do anything,
You seem
despite
a
my
little parched.
despite the map control I have.
Ah, the great outdoors.
But
Are we being
At the same
invaded?
time, my expansion is
What
in
is
production,
nature's
so
call?
I'm at least getting something done.
Your building is complete.
No, he's coming again.
Is
Okay,
there trouble?
with an abomination now.
Gladly.
So is he actually gonna fight?
Our warriors have
Destroyer immediately down. Frostworm, so
Are we being invaded? Is there
that's nice.
For the tree. The great
That's a very good fight for me.
Gold mine is ready.
Lost one bear there. But he lost the TP, a Destroyer, and the Frostworm.
Quickly.
Yeah, there's the Acolyte, so
Are we
good that I have that Scout Wisp there.
Of course.
Okay, and he builds the expansion nevertheless.
Insufficient gold.
Command me.
So I'm gonna get another expansion
What is
at the
nature's
bottom
call?
of the map.
Of course.
And I'm assuming
trouble?
he expects me to go there and cancel it right now, so one thing that could happen is that he's just gonna go straight for my main again,
Is there trouble?
while I'm at the other side of the map canceling his expansion. That's just an assumption though, really hard to predict where exactly he's gonna be going right
What
now.
is nature's call?
Command
Is there
me.
trouble?
The time.
Your
has
building is complete.
Okay, he's actually willing to fight here, and my army is kind of stretched out, so I have to try and get in a decent position. Just gonna have to cast Rejuvenation and then Staff. Okay, or fail in doing so.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
So luckily, I'm in a pretty good position, so
Is there trouble?
I can
Gladly.
still just rebuy that panda at the tavern,
My
Are we
blade.
being invaded?
and I don't wanna
Insufficient gold.
chase after him inside the base. My aim here is to cancel the expansion. Yeah, that was a completely stupid loss of that panda,
My blade.
feeding him experience there and kinda ruining my momentum.
Research
So yeah, thanks to that detonator, DK only had 50 mana, couldn't coil anything. 2 worms are crazy damage output though. Wow. So my bears are melting, but the first worm is also down. But I will have to town portal.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
My blade.
Is there trouble?
Ah, that kind of started a bit of a snowball effect. If I hadn't lost the panda, I would have had him in that fight. I would have been able to staff one more
What is
bear.
nature's call? Is there
I would have been able to tank more, do more damage.
We must act. On a Tyrannosaurus.
So with the
your
panda there,
mana
I
is depleted.
Our
might have been
time
able
is
to
short.
finish the game. But now he's got an expansion, which
I'm awake.
is of
I'm
course
awake.
not great news.
Name your poison.
But I have 2
I'll put
expansions,
it on your tongue. You see,
so that's something at least.
Building is
My
complete.
blade.
And Demon Hunter is very nicely leveled, so if that one reaches level 6, yeah, that's gonna be a huge
awake.
boost, of course,
I'm
for me.
awake.
Hi.
Just wanna get a new town portal here.
Command
Are we
me.
being invaded?
We must
Making
act.
trails.
trouble brewing.
Command me.
Insufficient gold.
We must
But yeah, I have double orb,
Research
and
What is
as
nature's
long as I
law?
have enough dryads, I should be able to deal with these worms and destroyers he's throwing at me.
Is there
My
trouble?
blade.
So just getting a heal potion here, making
Are we
sure that
invaded?
I don't get nuked too easily.
The time
Is there trouble?
has come.
Hi.
Insufficient gold.
Okay, he scouted the expansion.
What is nature's
So I'm gonna try and catch this fiend on the way.
being invaded?
I do also have dust
What
just in
is
case
nature's call?
he has
The hunt is on. Hi.
burrow research. Not sure if
I'll
he,
give
not
you
sure if he
that.
does. So I'm gonna creep here with the panda and kill the fiend with the demon hunter. Okay, he's coming for the creep check, so not cool.
Blade thirsts.
Ah, okay, 2 bears down. That's like the worst position he could have caught me in. So I guess I'm not gonna be able to fight here, and I have to use this the info potion I
What
just
is
found.
nature's call?
Oh, that's horrible. So I might have to let one of my expansions go down.
Is there trouble?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, and I have to use the tongue portal.
Command.
Hi.
So that was, quite frankly, the worst it could have gone.
Sacred grove.
So I'm gonna let one of the expansions go down, and I'm just gonna go for the counter push. And also losing those two bears really hurt me.
Awaken. Command me.
I'm getting a bit of FPS dropping.
Time has come.
So
Hi.
would of course be
Our
very
warriors have
unfortunate
engaged
at this
the
time.
Command me.
Couldn't check if he has a tongue portal. Hopefully not.
Nature's call. Taste
Ah,
my
okay, he does. So
Time
Is there
has
trouble?
yeah, would have been really nice if he hadn't.
I'll give it a shot.
So yeah, Panda gets focused first again.
is yours.
Are we being invaded?
And I have pretty low FPS right now, so that's really unfortunate for this fight. I'm not sure if it's gonna be visible in the recording, but I have like 3
Our
FPS.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
But the position is really good, and I have level 60 edge. So that one is gonna maybe win that fight only with auto attack. It's like, oh my goodness. So yeah, tower's gonna fall. Oh god. Hope the recording doesn't
Hi.
collapse here. Okay, I just paused for a second and restarted my recorder. I hope the FPS will be fine right now, because that was really not playable before.
Time is short.
So yeah, his expansion is down. I have one running, and my Tree of Eternity is also in place.
Are we being invaded?
So I just try and finish this creep camp to get my Panda closer to level 5. And then I should be well prepared to defend this Tree of Eternity.
My blade thirsts.
I'll give it a shot.
The time has come. My blade thirsts.
Oh, he's there already.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, I guess given the fact that he has no income,
Act.
and he's kind of all in at this point, it's kind of logical that he would push as quickly as possible without me having the time to prepare.
Thirsts. My blade thirsts.
Are we being invaded?
Yeah, fail, too late. Got into bear shape too late.
Are we being invaded? The hunt is on.
But he's out of mana on both his heroes, as far as I can tell.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So
Are we being invaded?
that should mean that I should sooner or later be able to clear this up.
Has awakened.
Because my heroes,
My strength is yours.
the Panda with mana and the Demon Hunter just with his auto attack,
My path.
they should be superior to mana-less undead heroes.
I'll give it a shot.
Couldn't staff anymore with the
Sacred
Panda.
grove is being desecrated.
Was pretty close though. But right now the DK might fall. Breath of Fire. Yeah, it does. So level 7-5 for me. That's of course enough to win the game here. So that was really nice. Like when he did that tower rush, I was about to leave already. And yeah, luckily I stayed in the game and held it with those Ancient Protectors. And then afterwards we both our economies really suffered, but it seemed like it took him even longer to get to tier 3 and get destroyers ready, etc. And I had my expansion in place by then, and even though he crept very nicely, he got a lot of good items. 3 out of the 4 red camp items. Yeah, I was still able to take it then, thanks to the superiorly teched army and in the end the Demon Hunter's ultimate. Yay! Green Canal, one of these awesome newer maps. Actually, I prefer it to Crystal Kingdom and Death Road, especially Crystal Kingdom. So it's random versus random, Night Elf versus random. So I'm gonna do a quick scout here, which is gonna arrive before my altar finishes. And if it's against Night Elf or against Orc, I will just build a Nation of War at their base. And if not, well, then we'll see what I'm gonna do. Can also depend on the build order, of course. Okay, undead. Okay, that's not very great. That's Slate Fiends. Maybe I can still build an Agent of War here. Okay, it doesn't fit. Then I guess not. But if he's going late Fiends, then I will go Keeper and Hunts. Just wanna make sure I scout. I mean, it's late Fiends, so he's gonna have a quick Death Knight and he's gonna head across the map to do harassment. And I just have to make sure I see with my Wisp in which direction the Death Knight is going, so my Keeper can go the other way around and doesn't get caught by the Death Knight, so I reach his base uninterrupted and can start working on those acolytes, while the Death Knight hopefully is on the wrong side of the map. That would be like the dream scenario. So yeah, heroes about to come out. Yeah, just want to make sure I see if the Death Knight is heading to the top, then I will go around the bottom. And it seems like he's not, so the Death Knight's probably heading around the bottom, so I will go around the top.
Is there danger?
And the second Age of War, well, I guess I can build that one out on the map to close to a creep camp, which I can Ancient of War creep later on.
Command me.
Insufficient.
My second movement is a bit late. Only did build that house so far, so that's great.
So shall it be.
Not sure what that sixth acolyte is for though. It seems a bit strange. Does he want to expand or what's that for?
Is there danger?
But yeah, that's great, and there's no Death Knight here, so I'm assuming he might be out on the map somewhere and heading back right now.
Create more moonwells.
And as I said, second movement is a little bit late. So what? Okay, Keeper against Cryptlord. That's wow. I don't know if I ever played that. Cryptlord and Ghouls. So we may have just used that for corpses. So of course I would love to get a good detonate in with that Scout Wisp I have here. But it seems like cannot really lure him to that, can I? Okay, I can, as it seems, or not.
Nature is restless. The time is now.
Nah, okay, detonate was okay, I'd say.
Who threatens the wilds? Naturally. For Kalimdor. By the spirits. For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is there danger?
But I'm wondering, did he scout at all? Like, he's got no clue what I'm doing after this.
Naturally.
So he doesn't know if I'm attacking or expanding or messing or whatever.
Well, there it is.
And he split his army, which is of course nice, so I can just get the free kill on a ghoul here. I'm guessing in the meantime he's creeping. And of course, Keeper against Cryptlord is, it really favors me, because this Cryptlord stuff against the Demon Hunter can work a lot better than against Keeper. And he's actually going Fiends, or at least one Fiend, so that's also nice for me, because as soon as my next two Hunts come out, I can just entangle one fiend after another and kill them because he doesn't have
Insufficient
coil.
Is there danger?
And I feel pretty confident in taking an expansion right now.
Goddess,
For
light my
Kalendor.
path. Speak your mind.
Because with these hunts I will have map control, and it's not like he's gonna head across the map with his super slow fiends.
Danger.
And
Stand in guard.
By the spirits, so shall it be.
oh well, I got ensnared, but it's no big deal. It's not his ensnare, so I can still just hide.
None shall harm the wilds.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, as I said, it's not like he can head across the map with these slow fiends to prevent my expansion from coming up. And this is really
In position.
painful for him. Since he doesn't have a coil, there's really nothing he can do about that. Unless he gets surrounds on my hunts, but yeah, the odds of that are not that
Make
great.
it fast.
And I can just, since I'm the aggressive player here, the fact that it's a heal fountain and not a mana fountain in the middle also benefits me. I can just send my low HP stuff to the middle.
Naturally, nature is restless.
I am sworn to avenge. Speak your mind.
I just want to make sure I don't miss him leaving his base, so I'm just gonna place these hidden hunts and
Insufficient gold.
well, someone requested an alchemist lately,
I am sworn to
and yeah, I'm willing to fulfill that request right now, since this game seems to be going rather strange as well, and with acid bomb and entangle you can have some pretty strong focus fire. So it looks like he might be just sitting
Restless,
in
so
his
shall it
base,
be. Naturally, so shall it be.
which might not be the worst
Is there danger?
decision
For
given the position he's in. So
Well, there it is.
getting Death Knight second and getting a higher teched army is of course great against
The time
against the
is now.
keeper and this kind of army I have, because against the highly teched undead army, hunts and keeper aren't gonna do much.
Nature is restless.
Our
the
warriors
spirits.
have engaged the enemy.
For Kalendor. Well,
Your building
This is strange though. I guess, did I miss him leaving his base? I thought I made sure I wouldn't,
restless.
but it seems like he's not in his base anymore. Yeah, so I must have missed him somehow. Oh well, and the Tree of Life starts creeping.
Naturally. Well,
Okay, that's unfortunate. If I would have paid attention, I could have entangled that DK.
by the spirits.
But he got one more creep camp for free here.
Kalendor.
It's nothing I want to allow him to do. And this Tree of Life can easily just take down these green creeps. As long as I keep eating trees in the meantime. So I'm just gonna creep this here, since the creeps
Is there danger?
have started attacking me, and I'm guessing he's probably not leaving his base right now because he's too afraid of hunts. Just gonna yeah, place my bet on that. And he's creep checking me, okay.
I'll shake that right up.
So that's actually a pretty decent position for him. I don't have Dispel around, and he's got the second hero. So I'm gonna head back here, I'm gonna finish this creep camp, and I'm gonna also creep the expansion afterwards.
Is now by the spirits.
And looks like he's decided to take the red in the middle. Of course, since it's a heal fountain, it's extremely easy to take for him. But I'm willing to give that to him if I can establish my expansion in the meantime.
Is there danger?
Hi!
Is
Are we
now.
being invaded?
And yeah, once all of my units are full HP, I think my army is still easily big enough to deal with his, since he lost those fiends in the beginning.
Careful, cocktail. Wanna blow something up? I'll stop.
So
My new recipe. I'll shake
I'm
that
gonna
right
go
up.
for the treants on the keeper eventually, unless something crazy happens. I don't have to skill yet because I don't have to
Wanna
use
blow something
the
up?
trees.
Nature
You got
is
it.
restless.
But it looks like Thorn's Aura would be a rather useless skill in
rush
this
me.
game.
Careful,
Threatens the
cocktail.
wilds.
So
Command
Stock
me.
and ready
Yeah, let's see if I can get another Fiend killed here. I should be able to. Bit unfortunate that I forgot to research this spell so far, so I cannot get rid of those summons. But I'll just get it right now.
I'm all stocked and ready to go.
Speak your mind. As
Okay,
the
did not
goddess
creep
wills.
up here.
Wanna blow something up?
So if the red camp is still there, which I guess it is, yeah it is, then I will creep that one.
Ready to go.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the
You'll
enemy.
love my new recipe.
The time is
Oh yeah,
now.
one of my hunts got hexed.
Who threatens
Yeah,
the wild?
that was an amazing use
Well,
of
there it is.
the forces of
Wanna
nature
blow
spell.
something up?
Research.
But he lost another fiend there, so that's kind of an indication that
You'll love my new recipe.
once again he's gonna have to stay passive.
You'll love my new recipe. I'm all stocked.
Oh, claws plus 12. That's really nice for the alchemist with the chemical rage.
Blow something up?
And I don't wanna level this keeper too much because he's kind of
Care for a cocktail?
a bit of a stronger archer at this point. But once there are destroyers available for the undead, the keeper can be negated rather easily.
Wanna blow something
So
up?
all level ups for the keeper
I'm all stocked.
do for me right now is kind of give that archer a bit more damage and a bit more hit points.
I'm all
Which isn't
stocked
that bad,
and
but
ready to go.
the alchemist benefits more
Wanna blow
from level ups right now because both his skills really improve a lot with level ups.
Standing guard.
Wanna blow something up?
In the meantime, just making sure he doesn't get an expansion up for free because with the keeper and also with that 6th acolyte in the beginning, kind of
Recipe.
an expansion is kind of implied here for him, I guess.
Is now.
Not with the keeper,
What is
sorry, I meant
nature's
with
call?
the
Is
Cryptod. Oh, it's already up, okay. So some sloppy scouting by me, but luckily I got the staff early on. So I can continue creeping with the alchemist, which is the hero I want to level, and I can do some harassment with the keeper in the meantime.
Commander. Well,
Care for a cocktail?
So I can creep my shop right now.
restless.
Research finished.
Who threatens the wilds?
And I guess if he doesn't show up soon here and chase me
Our
away,
warriors have engaged
then
the
that
enemy.
should
Your building
tell
is
me
complete.
that he's probably creeping on top, most likely the red camp.
By the spirit.
And I can just sit here and every acolyte that comes out
I'll shake
can be
that
killed
right
with one entangle at this point.
You'll love.
Time.
Yeah, that Wisp is screwed.
Nature is restless. Well, there it is.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And yeah, he's not defending so far, so he's gonna put emphasis on
I'll get that
creeping
mixed
his
up.
heroes up right now.
Time is now.
So I didn't use my shop so far because it was a little bit late, but I'm gonna be able to fix that right now.
So shall it.
And yeah, I'm out of mana, so there's not really any point
love
in
my
staying here and
recipe.
continue to harass with this lone
I'll shake that
keeper.
right up.
As awaited.
Care for a cocktail?
Where shall I
I get one staff. I'll get the orb on the keeper eventually because he's the ranged hero, and if I focus stuff, then yeah, he's gonna be able to do the damage more quickly because he doesn't have to move to the units, and therefore the orb effect will be in place more quickly.
You'll love my new recipe.
Yeah, as soon as I have a master,
Wanna
I
blow
will be able
something up?
to easily fight him here. Gonna take a
You'll
little bit
love
longer,
my new recipe.
but I can basically
Our
go in the
warriors
fight
have
right now.
engaged the enemy.
Wanna blow something up?
threatens the wilds?
You'll love
And
my
yeah, I
new
saved up
recipe.
quite a lot of gold, so I can
So shall it be.
I'm game.
see if he's gonna
For the
fight
team.
here actually. Yeah, I can just produce hardcore soon and hopefully break this expansion.
Care for a cocktail?
Is restless.
You'll love my new recipe.
Wilds.
Care for a
Is there
cocktail?
danger?
And yeah, with
More
this
lumber is
expansion
required. More lumber is
in
required.
this back, the game might actually not be as much in my favor as I thought. And I kind of screwed up macro-wise, so I have 2000 gold. I can go
Kalimdor.
to the shop and get scrolls.
So shall it be.
Actually, I think a protection scroll might not be too bad.
You'll love.
In this case, not sure as to how far along
More
his destroyer
lumber is
upgrade is.
required.
And since I have roar and the protection scroll and stuff, he's not gonna be able to always dispel everything.
Create more moon.
I'll get that mixed up.
So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Wanna blow something up?
I'm game. Absolutely.
I have standing.
Care for a cocktail?
So yeah, he's not doing too bad of a job actually. I'm not sure. I guess I might not be able to break this here.
Our time is short.
For the truth.
Wanna blow something up? Care for a cocktail?
So yeah, the alchemist will be focused here, so I will eventually have to give the town portal to that one and use it. Yeah, that's one hell of a tank, that Cryptod, so that was a bad decision. So I will have to TP out eventually. I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can before I do so.
Care for a cocktail?
Just gonna see the damage output with those claws and the acid bomb is just crazy. So I'll have to TP soon. Oh fuck.
My strength is yours.
Yeah, I had the cursor on the town portal already, and I was just pushing my luck a little bit too far there.
Spirits, the time is now. Nature is restless.
So might have been not the greatest decision to go in there with like 1,000 gold and 50 lumber in the bank, but I thought I would be able to break the defense here. But turns out I wasn't.
Threatens the wilds.
So yeah, he held that one.
More lumber is required.
Nature is restless.
But I still feel like without his towers he's gonna have a pretty hard time fighting, so
Naturally.
I think I can soon take a second expansion.
Command me.
And also get a
the
second
great outdoors.
staff of preservation.
The time
Are we
is
being
now.
invaded?
Command me.
And yeah, just gonna have a scout wisp on the
Is
top
there
as well,
danger?
which has been grabbed as expected.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah, actually I wanna buy scrolls with
Nature is
with
restless.
the item slots I still have available at this
Ah,
point.
the great
I'm all
outdoors.
stocked and
is
ready to
now.
go.
Is there trouble?
And yeah, I will
I'm game.
Has awakened.
not
Making
let that
Hello?
beetle scout my expansion.
Care for a cocktail?
So yeah, scrolls for both heroes as I mentioned.
All stocked and ready to go.
And I guess I'll get aggressive again. Just wondering if I should go for the main base or the expansion,
Care for a
Time is
cocktail?
now. Is
Wanna
there
blow
danger?
something up?
because the expansion seems rather well towered up.
Wanna blow something
Nature
up?
is
Where
restless.
shall I
I'm all
strike?
stocked and ready to go.
The time is now.
Research finished.
Care
So
for
shall
a
it be.
cocktail?
Is there
Wanna
danger?
blow something up?
Yeah, just gonna see where his
Care
army is
for a
and
cocktail?
how many towers there are.
I'm
Just gonna
game.
quickly dispel those guys.
Hi. Gladly.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anudura.
But yeah, maybe if he's willing to engage in a fight outside of his expansion, that would of course be very nice for me. But I guess he's not gonna do that.
I'm all
Command
stocked
me.
and ready to go.
Our time is
time.
short.
You'll
is
love my
now.
new recipe.
My strength
blow
is
something
yours.
up?
Who threatens
You'll
the
love
wilds?
my new
Okay, and
recipe.
worms.
None shall harm the wild.
So just gonna get 2
Our
more dryads into
warriors have
production.
engaged the enemy.
Is there danger?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Wanna blow something
Our
up?
time is short.
Care for a cocktail?
But yeah, fight in this position is nothing he can really do right now.
Research
Okay, that's the first worm.
I'm all stocked and ready to go. Care for a cocktail?
None shall harm the wild.
For the truth.
Wanna blow something up? I'll shake that right up.
So yeah, my army is still very much superior at this point. 2 more ambos down, and as soon as this worm gets out of position, he's really gonna be in trouble quickly.
You got it. I'll get that mixed up.
But then again, I don't want to rush into this expansion. And he's not gonna get the keeper killed, there's no way in hell. Again, last second coil there.
Wanna blow something up?
Don't wanna have my ranged unit group too far ahead.
Your love. I'll shake that right up.
What is nature's
Yeah. Oops, I accidentally brought my low HP bears back. Let's see if I can get that Cryptlord killed. Probably not.
for the
Your
tree?
love.
Well, there it is.
Oops. I actually wanted to dispel that one, not
Warriors have
entangle.
engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I think I traded pretty well. Again, I staffed a lot of low HP bears. I'm at 80 supply. I saved up tons of gold, so I can go to 100 soon.
I'm all stocked and
Um,
ready to go.
But still,
I'll
I
get that mixed up.
against like worm and fiends
Careful,
and
cocktail.
destroy hero combo, I cannot really break a towered expansion.
I'm all stocked and ready to
Nature
go.
is restless.
Just quickly pass that staff to the keeper, so I can so I could have 2 free item slots
Ah, the great outdoors.
to get 2 new scrolls with my alchemist.
Are we being invaded?
Wanna blow something up?
And yeah, since he seems to be going a bit more heavily on air units, I'm just gonna add this Ancient of Wind.
I'm game.
All stocked and ready to go.
Who threatens
Careful,
And
cocktail. Your love, my new recipe.
now?
I'm all stocked and ready to go. Your love, my new recipe. I'm all
yeah,
stocked.
mains
and
are
ready
about
to
to run
go.
out,
Careful, cocktail.
Ah, the
and I
great
still have map control, so I still can,
I'm all stocked and ready
if I want to take the next expansion.
Careful, cocktail.
Is there
What is
danger?
nature's call? Are
And
we
yeah,
being
right now I'm
invaded?
just investing into anti-air.
Your love, my new recipe. Wanna blow something up? I'll get that mixed up. I'm all stocked
Command
Research
and ready to
finished.
go.
Is there danger?
Just gonna see if I
Your
can do
love, my new recipe.
some
Wanna blow
damage here.
something up?
Your building is complete.
Since he really seems to be positioning himself close to his expansion all the
Your
time.
love,
Is there danger?
Research
all
finished.
stocked and ready to
Command
go.
me. Nature
Your
is
love, my
Ah, he scouted my expansion at the
I'm
top.
all stocked
threatens
and
the
ready to go.
wilds.
And there he
Careful,
is, okay.
cocktail.
Wow,
Wanna blow
are those all
something up?
real?
Now,
I'm assuming they are.
More
So,
lumber.
Careful,
yeah, just gonna add
Our
another
floor farm has collapsed.
another Ancient of Wind here, and I'm gonna wanna spend the rest of my supply
I'm all
into
stocked and ready to
hippogriffs.
go.
naturally.
I mean, I'm getting upgrades right now, and he seems to be kind of sure that I don't want to fight right now.
Stocked and ready to
So
go.
it's taking that expansion.
Your love, my new recipe.
Nature is restless.
But yeah, as soon as I get like 6 3/3 tagged hippogriffs out, I will be completely fine.
Careful,
But actually, he's still
cocktail.
sitting here in front of his expansion, so I can't just cancel this before he comes in.
Who threatens the wild?
That's a bit of a weird decision-making process here by him.
Ready to go. Wanna blow something up?
But if he was to come in with his 3 worms, I think he's got right now, I probably would just let this expansion, or I would cancel it and not fight without
Your building.
yeah,
Careful,
just what happened right now, not fight without my hippogriffs yet. And what kind of sucks is that
recipe.
I was planning on that Tree of Life to be my 100 supply,
Wanna blow
my 100 supply moonwell basically, and once I realized I might lose it, I added that moonwell here. But yeah, it took me a little bit longer right now than it was
Wanna blow
necessary.
something up?
So now I can
Is there danger?
reinforce my army with more hippogriffs. So he can either wait for me until I have 100 supply, or he can fight against my moonwells, so it's up to him.
Wilds.
I'm all stocked
time
and
is
ready to
now.
go.
Just wanna see if he expands, but I guess these treants will not reach the gold mine. No, okay. I'll send them back because he cannot move away from that position. Unless he wants to have that expansion cancelled again. I think 97 supply. So I can build 2 more hippogriffs if I detonate 1 wisp. So I will be at 7. That's a pretty decent number of hippogriffs. Also getting 3/3 upgrades.
Wanna blow something up?
Nature is
Research finished.
And it looks like my opponent isn't gonna wanna push here. So it looks like he probably wants to secure his 2nd expansion. Gonna creep a little bit more gold here. Yeah, manual of health, of course, for the keeper. Also not the worst item.
Nature is restless.
So yeah, I'll be ready to fight in a couple of seconds. Hippogriffs number 6 and 7 are out, so now I'm good to go.
Blow something up?
Just gonna roar and just shift A-click through those worms, and yeah, I'm assuming the fight should go well for me. Yeah, the worms are all flying away, so that really helps me here on the ground. I'm definitely way ahead. Damage output of that alchemist is completely crazy. So first time in a long time that I really had the alchemist ultimate in a real game, as well as the keeper's ultimate. And he doesn't have the damage output anymore to get the keeper killed. And they're blocking. Yeah, so this game is definitely over right now. Not sure if he cancelled the expansion or if he didn't build it in the first place. Level 7 alchemist also.
Wanna blow something up?
Restless. So
Ah, that's funny.
Wanna blow something up?
I guess I got really lucky with the opening strategies in this game. But yeah, in the end, of course, more of a fun game in general, not too serious. Even though I thought I was, well, I was quite far ahead in the mid game, and then I did that push at the expansion, and I lost my alchemist unnecessarily. That kind of prolonged this game. So I only mined 1,500 gold more than he did, and actually, with upkeep included, he even got more gold. But I guess I had the better tech army for a while, and I just got the better trades. And yeah, once again, those are enough games. Somehow my largest army was 105 supply here, and he also was pretty close to 100, so that's a bit surprising to me. Yeah, once again, I hope you enjoyed the video for, yeah, I hope entertaining games for you. If you enjoyed, give a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. As always, you can also do a donation. There's the donate button under every video in the description. Of course, you don't have to, but I really appreciate those donations, as well as nice comments and likes. And that's it. Bye.